female Hollywood celebrities have an affinity for expensive cars and SUVs, usually late model examples from expensive brands such as Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Mercedes, Ferrari, etc. These cars and SUVs are status symbols showing the whole world they are top-tier celebrities. Very rarely will you see a female celebrity driving a classic car. No one can deny Britney Spears is a well-known celebrity who has driven her share of the best brands of exotic sports and luxury cars. However, she has been known to change things up. When not driving her Maserati Gran Turismo, she can be seen driving a Mini Cooper convertible around the Los Angeles area. However, in early September 2016, she made an appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, where she showed her affinity for classic American iron. It was during this appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show where Britney and Ellen took a trip to the local shopping mall. It was Britney who drove Ellen to the mall in style. It wasn't a late model exotic sports car or high-end luxury automobile, but an American-made classic. A 1978 Pontiac Firebird Sky Bird. Britney was at home behind the wheel and seemed to be enjoying driving the Firebird Sky Bird. What's not known is if Britney owned the Sky Bird or if she borrowed it for the trip to the mall. The Firebird's lines are like a classic Rolex watch. They never go out of style. The 1977 to 1978 Firebird was one of the most elegant body styles designed by American automobile designers. This design was an iteration of the very successful 1970 to 1981 second-generation Firebird, which had a long hood, semi-fastback, and short deck lid design. Firebird sales skyrocketed during the 1970s. It would be the Firebird's finest decade. Pontiac marketing folks were trying to cover all the bases by the late 1970s and early 1980s with the release of the Sky Bird, Red Bird, and Yellow Bird. These were very pretty decor packages that were geared towards young female buyers. The Sky Bird's exterior and interior were blue. The Red Bird's exterior and interior were red. And the Yellow Bird's exterior was yellow and its interior was tan. All of these three special birds had decorative feminine Firebird decals on the sail panels that looked like a hummingbird, and wheels and trim that were painted to match the exterior colors. These cars were offered at different times during the 1977 to 1980 model years. The Sky Bird was offered during the 1977 to 1978 model years. The Red Bird for the 1978 to 1979 model years, and the Yellow Bird for the 1980 model year. Now back to Britney's 1978 Sky Bird. It was a virtual carryover from the 1977 Sky Bird with its two-tone blue exterior paint scheme, a combination of Lombard blue on the top, and the lower portion was Pontiac paint code 58 blue. To order a Sky Bird for 1978, one had to select on the order sheet the Firebird Esprit, which had a base price of $4,842, and also RPO code W60, which was the official code of the Sky Bird. The W60 had two different costs depending on which interior material was chosen. When the blue vinyl doe skin interior was selected, the cost was $426. And with the more upscale blue velour interior, which Britney's Sky Bird had a cost of $461. Back in the late 1970s, a plush velour interior like this was considered to be the ultimate in luxury. So for a cost of around $5,300, the Sky Bird was a bargain. A Sky Bird with a moderate amount of options could easily be had for under $6,000, which for a unique luxury-oriented sporty vehicle like the Sky Bird was a bargain. The Sky Bird, since it was an Esprit model special edition, could only be available with the Esprit's engines. For 1978, the Esprit's performance brother, the Trans Am, may have been riding high, being powered by two versions of Pontiac's 400 cubic inch V8 in 49 states. In California, the Trans Am was powered by the Oldsmobile 403 cubic inch V8. For the Esprit and Sky Bird, no such luck. The Esprit and Sky Bird could only use engines from other GM brands. The list of engines were Buick's 105 horsepower 2-barrel 3.8-liter V6, Chevrolet's 145 horsepower 2-barrel 5-liter V8, and Chevrolet's LM1 170 horsepower 4-barrel 5.7-liter V8. When the 5-liter and 5.7-liter V8s were equipped with a 3-speed automatic transmission instead of the standard 4-speed manual, output dropped 10 horsepower. Nevertheless, the 1978 Firebird's main competition was the 1978 Mustang II, which had a 139 horsepower 2-barrel 5.0-liter V8 as its top performance engine. So in comparison, a Sky Bird with the standard 4-speed and 5-liter V8 or the 5.7-liter V8 seemed like a road rocket. It's unknown which engine Britney's 1978 Sky Bird has. The 1977 and 1978 Sky Bird was a very special Firebird, though it, along with the Red Bird and Yellow Bird, didn't stay around for more than a few model years. It did make its mark on automotive history. It's unknown the exact production numbers, however around 4,000 total Skybirds were produced during its 2 model year run. The 1978 Sky Bird can hold its own against some of the most expensive modern exotic sports and ultra-luxury cars that Hollywood celebrities drive these days. There's a reason why Britney Spears, a famous Hollywood celebrity, was driving a 1978 Sky Bird on the Ellen DeGeneres show. It's an ultra-rare, sporty, classic car that can turn heads just as easily as a $2 million Bugatti.